Every Friday, two young couples would set out on their yacht to a remote island in the middle of the ocean. It had become their routine. Each week they sought new thrills, new adventures. But on this particular day, fate had prepared something terrifying for them. As the tide suddenly receded, they feared that the yacht might run aground near the shore. Panicking, all four quickly boarded a small boat to return to the yacht. But luck betrayed them again. The boat struck hidden rocks beneath the surface and tore apart, threatening to sink at any moment. In fear, they rowed with all their strength and thankfully just barely managed to climb back onto the yacht. Everyone sighed with relief. Captain Matt went inside the cabin to grab a bottle of champagne and celebrate their narrow escape. But at that very moment, the yacht's hull struck another reef below. With a violent jolt, the yacht flipped upside down, throwing everyone into the sea. Struggling in the water, they managed to climb onto the overturned yacht. Once they calmed down, they realized the hull had been ripped open. Had the yacht not flipped, they all would have sunk with it. But now a new question haunted them. How long could they survive stranded in the middle of the endless ocean? Matt, keeping his composure, checked the sun and his watch to find direction. He told them that if they swam north about 10 nautical miles, they could reach the same island they had come from. Even though the island had no supplies, it would still be better than clinging to an overturned yacht. For a moment, hope returned, but then one sailor refused to go. He revealed that he had been fishing in these waters before, and he knew sharks often prowled here. If they entered the water, they would almost certainly become shark food. Fear crushed their spirits once more. Still, Matt refused to give up. He retrieved wooden planks and diving suits from inside the yacht. His plan was clear. Even if no one followed, he would swim for survival alone. At last, he handed out the suits. His girlfriend refused to leave, but three others agreed to go with him. At first, things went smoothly. Using makeshift floatboards, they paddled toward the island, but exhaustion soon set in. Then, suddenly, ripples broke the water's surface. Matt dived down to check, and to his horror, a shark was circling nearby. The group huddled together, hoping to scare it off, but the predator lingered, circling them. Worse yet, one floatboard drifted away. A young man swam toward it to help his girlfriend, but the moment he grabbed the board, the shark devoured him before everyone's eyes. The survivors grieved, but they had no time to mourn. If they stayed there, they too would be eaten. For 3 long days and nights, the remaining 3 drifted at sea. Exhausted and starving, they finally spotted land in the distance. Their spirits soared as they swam toward it. They paused to rest on a rock and then continued. At one point, they mistook a fin for a shark, but it was only a dolphin. Relief filled their hearts, but soon after, another fin appeared. This time, it truly was a shark. Before anyone could react, one of the women was dragged under and killed. Now only Matt, his girlfriend, and Lisa remained. Desperate, they pushed toward a cluster of rocks. The shark appeared again. Matt threw his bag to lighten his load, then boosted his girlfriend onto the slippery rocks. But she couldn't pull him up in time, and the shark claimed him too. In the end, only Lisa survived. She kept swimming alone until a passing fishing boat rescued her. Out of 4, only she lived to tell the tale. And so, their nightmare at sea finally came to an end.